get a chicken cutlet stick, please?
Thank you.
What would be your favourite thing to have at the markets, you reckon?
The Chinese takeaways, the one with like four meat, one fried rice or noodles.
Oh, I have to say the yang rou bao, which is the lamb bun. Yeah.
The island food. Yeah, and then the desserts as well. Like the ice cream rolls, the crepes, yeah.
What's your favourite, mate?
I have to go with the lady, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
She's your favourite?
Yeah, exactly.
I like lots of the crowd, lots of people, different kind of people, so I can enjoy making the food, serve the food.
Yeah. And you love it?
I love it, I love it.
How good is this? Small business thriving, the vibes are pumping, bellies are full, but all is not well at the market, and this little piggy is going to get to the bottom of it. The Lotte Cartel is a Mexican-American food store run by Sabrina and Ye, who signed up to Auckland Night Market, excited to kickstart their dreams. But they've come to me with an issue, and some of their delicious fare.
Our issue is regarding the Auckland Night Market and how they treat small vendors like us.
So, what happened specifically to you guys that made you think, hey, whoa, this isn't that great?
So we did 2 markets, the first one being at Silo. My partner here, Ye, she spoke with Paul on the phone, and he did say that it would be $300
Right.
for the stall. Okay, so we agreed to that.
$300, yep.
Right, and I already thought it was a little fishy because there was no kind of paperwork trail, contract.
No contract.
And I'm
just
from,
a phone call.
Yeah,
Just a phone call.
right, and I'm from the States, so I'm like, there's got to be some kind of
You
paper
guys love
trail.
contracts, don't
Yeah,
you?
always, yeah.
Then on market day, they dealt with Victoria, the market's operator.
She was actually pretty nice when we first met her. When it came time to pay, she brought her FPAWs out, and she goes and tells my partner that'll be $500.
What?
And we didn't even make $500.
We didn't even make $500.
So my wife was able to get her down to what, $400?
So still $100 more than what you were quoted, which is
Exactly.
quite a lot of money. After paying, Victoria offered them a spot at another market, once again agreeing to a discounted fee of $300.
Now it's the Papatoetoe Market, and it's a Friday the following week. Yeah. But here she comes again, Victoria.
Her FPAWs.
And
Don't tell me, she better have just asked for $300.
no, so it changed, $400. I said, hey, you did say you'll give us a good deal and you promised $300. And she's like, well, I gave you a good spot. Then she says, oh, okay, just to make you happy, just like that, then $330. And she's like, I don't think you appreciate the spot I gave you. Excuse me? I said, it's not that I don't appreciate the spot. I don't appreciate how you changed the prices on us when you made a promise. You said $300. And she's like, vendors like you get kicked out because you don't want to pay.
And you haven't been back to her markets?
Never.
No,
since?
I
we
will
will
never
never
go back.
Yeah.
We will never go back.
Auckland night markets are the big name in markets, but they aren't the only ones. Luna Bites is a brand new night market, hoping to create some competition in the Auckland scene. So what is the process when somebody signs up to Luna Bites?
So they apply through our website. The application gets processed, dates and info packs and prices are all sent to them through email.
Right, yes. So do they pay in advance or do they pay after the market?
Yeah, so they pay in advance.
Right,
We will do it this way because it gives us security as well, so we know who's actually showing up.
Sounds like you've got some pretty robust processes. You know, it's all in writing, that kind of thing. Have you ever had any trouble with your vendors, your stallholders, any conflict?
We haven't had any conflict. The main thing I think would just be always getting inquiries about pricing. I think especially since the Auckland Night Market situation,
I think that's a good word, situation, we'll call it that. So, it seems the lack of sun isn't the only thing dark about these markets. But 2 questions remain. Can I help? And can I get some more food? In order to think like a stallholder, I need to become a stallholder. Let's roll. Karen Rose, you know you wanna come to Karen Rose, come on down to Karen Rose today. Karen Rose, get yourself an asparagus roll or a spring roll or a jam roll or a cinnamon roll. Maybe you've got a dog at home, we've got a dog roll here at Moon. Roll, 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 roll. Hands roll! Roll up! Yeah, we've got a deal for you, we've got you. All the rolls for every occasion. I've got toilet rolls, I've got John rolls, for goodness sake. Hello, do you want to buy a roll? No. Turns out there are heaps of rules to running a market. So I went to talk to a lawyer who really knows her business. Thank you so much for coming in to talk to me here in Paddy's. This is a special room that he comes to just to relax. I don't find it that relaxing, but I'm glad that you've come here to talk to me tonight. So if you're running the night markets, I mean, what are your responsibilities to the vendors? What do you have to be doing?
You need to comply with overarching regulations like health and safety, that sort of thing. And then you need to deliver what you've promised to deliver in return for the fee that the storeholder's paying, and make sure that all the key terms are in writing, like what you're going to pay, what you're going to get, and then things like cancellations and refunds are also really important.
So what I'm hearing is that it does need to be in writing. So you would say, like, if you just had a phone call explaining all that probably wouldn't be enough?
You can have a verbal agreement that's binding,
right?
But the problem...
Who can prove that?
Exactly, proof is the problem, right?
Yes.
So that's why it's always best to have all arrangements in writing.
Speaking of that, say you had a stall at the market, you thought the price was going to be something, and then the people came and said it was going to be something different. How do you fix that for them?
I guess it depends on like what's happening on the spot, but I would say stand your ground, because you've got a binding agreement with the operator to
even
pay
if
a
it's just
certain
a phone
amount.
call.
Oh, if you originally did it by phone, which is not best, but yeah, absolutely, I would say stand your ground. And if you're already there on the spot setting up, what are they going to do? Like strong arm you out of there? You know,
I don't know, are they?
Yeah, well, that,
yeah,
it all just seems absurd.
It seems absurd. What about just say, like, they said they didn't really like the idea of having like a written contract because they thought it provided more flexibility without one?
That sounds like a bit of an excuse to me. It sounds like maybe an operator's trying to give themselves more flexibility to unilaterally change things, if that's what they're doing.
Well, look,
I couldn't comment. Yeah.
Well, you have commented quite well, I'd say.
Right.
Yeah, but in broad terms, you're just speaking hypothetically.
Nap time. I need this for my nap.
Yeah, so thanks a lot anyway. We better head off. Thank you.
Karen.
I've heard a lot of words said about Victorian markets.
She's like, I don't think you appreciate the spot I gave you.
Sounds like a bit of an excuse to me.
Especially since the Auckland Night Market situation, yeah.
Nap time. I need this for my nap.
But I need to talk to her face to face. Rule maker to roll maker. To sort this whole thing out. Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Karen.
Hello.
Hi.
No more stalling. So, Victoria, a stallholder has come to us with a complaint about something that happened. Could you just tell me, what do you think happened?
So, first of all, thanks for the opportunity for us to clear this. So, these stallholders, I don't think they are really our vendors, but they only came once. And what they said, they claimed it's not really, it's not true. We have got about over 2,000 stallholders.
That's a lot.
It's a lot with us, and they're all happy. I think if they're not happy, there is no market.
So let's get on to the tricky bit, because obviously there was something around the how much you charge for a site at the night market. You said one thing, you tried to charge another. What would you say to that?
The thing is, the fee is already fixed before anybody come. Even our long-term storeholder knows how much they pay. That's why they come. So that claim is totally false. No happens. And why pass them off just for a couple of extra dollars? So we don't need it. All those people being online, no one comes to me straight, say, that's my problem, can you fix it? If they do come, any of them, and here, use this chance, I can say, if you do have problem, you do have unfairly treated, please straight come to me. I'm not saying we're the best, but we are different.
You can say you're the best if you want to. If you think you're the best,
we're the best.
You can say you're the best.
Yeah, we're the best.
Say you're the best. You don't want to be the worst. You want to be the
let's
best.
Just say we're the best.
So, why don't they do written agreements?
This is very flexible for the vendors, but it's very lots hard working for us, but we want to take this way. We do more work, and once we sign agreement, seems like you have to stick with us. If you don't make money, that's not really fair for the vendors.
But will Victoria be open to change? Is there anything that you think you would want to do better, or are you really happy with how it's going?
I'm happy with the way going, but we do need to improve a lot. We want to sort of like give them a more clear instruction and in writing. So that way there is no sort of
Grey area.
Grey area.
Victoria promises me things will be written and different.
We will make very sure for the new ones coming, they will get a fully support and fully aware where they go and fully aware how much. At the end of the day, no one can make everyone happy. So we try our best to make most of them happy, but I want to just carry on and do better. That's my goal.
And we can all do better, in life and in business. It's important to communicate and get everything in writing. But at the end of the day, get out to the market, support the vendors. It's a really good night out.